Welcome to part 2 of Unit 1, where we look at positive self-esteem and the body's changes. Now let's look at the body's changes. The boys gain weight, the shoulders get wider, muscles start to get bigger and stronger. You may notice that you are getting an Adam's apple. This is your larynx or voice box getting larger and sticking out the front of your throat. Your voice may seem to be all over the place, squeaky, then deep, or even sound like it is cracking. Don't worry, when your larynx has finished growing, your voice will sound normal again and probably a bit deeper than before. The penis gets longer and wider. The testes or testicles get larger. Breasts look like they're developing a bit. Don't worry, this is quite normal and usually goes away by the end of puberty. Apart from hair starting to grow on your body, it also grows on your face like a beard, mustache, or sideburns. Usually it's pretty thin at first but gets stronger and darker towards the end of puberty. You get erections sometimes because you're nervous or excited, and other times when it just happens by itself. This can be a bit embarrassing at first, but other people don't usually notice them as much as you do. And if you don't think about the erection or you concentrate on something really boring like saying the alphabet backwards, things will settle down again. You may have nocturnal emissions or wet dreams while you're sleeping. The wet stuff is semen and you haven't wet the bed. It is also normal as a part of growing up. Let's talk about emotional changes. Although puberty refers to the physical changes when the body becomes sexually mature and ready to reproduce or have babies, there are also a lot of emotional changes at this time. These happen for several reasons. Young people have to deal with rapid physical change. All of a sudden, you have a new body shape and size, and you can begin to feel self-conscious about how you look. You can sometimes feel embarrassed if you look and feel different to your friends. Other people may start to respond to you differently. You look older and may be treated as an older person. It can be difficult to cope with early physical changes, or it can be frustrating waiting for physical changes to happen. There are lots of different situations, but here are some examples. A 12-year-old female has physically matured into a young woman. Suddenly, she is getting a lot of attention from a 17-year-old male who is interested in her sexually. He is treating her as older than she is because of her looks. Her early physical maturity means she is being forced to deal with the difficult grown-up situation. Another example is that of a 16-year-old male who is still short, has a squeaky voice compared to his friends, and is quite small physically. He may feel frustrated that his friends are all maturing while he looks younger than his years. 12 months later, he has been through a rapid growth spurt and caught up with his friends. The rapid and abrupt release of hormones into your body can bring about extremes in emotions and moods. It's a temporary imbalance and will settle down. Your parents might complain about your moods, but it's just those wild hormones affecting the way that you feel. However, you are the person who is responsible for what you say and do, and you will need to control your behavior. This may be difficult for you because of hormonal changes, but you need to be in charge of yourself. The fast physical growth and other changes in your body can give you seesaw times of boundless energy, then extreme tiredness, which can affect your mood as well.